I'm here to discuss the journey to achieving greatness. Success begins with a clear vision. Without a clear vision and defined goals, you may find yourself aimlessly drifting, never truly arriving at your destination. I was born in 1947 in Austria, right after the Second World War, and that has shaped my journey in remarkable ways. I feel incredibly lucky to have discovered my vision. When I was growing up, Austria didn't resonate with me as much. I was eager to move on to new opportunities. I never envisioned myself as a farmer or a factory worker or anything along those lines. Although my parents envisioned a different path for me, I know I have the power to forge my own journey. However, that was their vision, not my own. My vision was uniquely my own. I have always sensed that I am destined for something extraordinary, something one of a kind, something monumental. One day I stepped into school, ready to embrace the opportunities ahead. At the age of 11, I vividly recall watching a documentary about America that left a lasting impression on me. This documentary showcased the towering skyscrapers and impressive high-rises, highlighting their grandeur, bridges, the 6-lane freeways, and all of these incredible developments. And I told myself that's the place I aspire to reach. I aspire to be in a place that inspires me beyond the confines of these small farmhouses and buildings. I aspire to be in America. One day after school, I strolled past a store in Graz, ready to embrace whatever opportunities lay ahead. I stepped inside, took a moment to explore, and then my eyes landed on a magazine. I came across a bodybuilding magazine featuring Ray Park on the cover. Ray Park achieved the incredible feat of becoming a 3-time Mr. Universe. I witnessed his incredible performance on the big screen as Hercules. I read that and thought to myself, this is the guiding light for my journey. This is precisely the path I am eager to pursue. I am determined to become a bodybuilding champion, just like Ray Park. I am determined to break into the movie industry, just like Ray Park did. I aspire to achieve great wealth and fame, just like Ray Park. And I am determined to make millions of dollars. It was an incredible feeling to have a clear direction and purpose in my journey. Envision a world where many are still searching for their path. I had a clear vision of my path ahead, and I am determined to become a bodybuilding champion just like him. So it was simply a matter of figuring out how to make it happen. I felt an incredible sense of relief. When you set a goal and embrace a vision, the path ahead becomes clear and achievable. People often ask me when they saw me in the gym during the pumping iron days why I was working out so hard for 5 or 6 hours a day, always with a smile on my face. I often share with others that I'm aiming for a goal. Standing before me is the Mr. title of the universe. Every rep I complete brings me one step closer to achieving my goal, transforming this vision into reality. With each set I complete, every repetition I push through, and every weight I lift, I'm moving closer to transforming this goal into a reality. I was so excited to tackle another 500-pound squat. I was eager to tackle another 500-pound bench press. I was eager to tackle another 2,000 reps of sit-ups. I was eagerly anticipating the next exercise. At just 20 years old, I ventured to London and achieved the incredible feat of becoming the youngest Mr. Universe in history. It was driven by my vision for the future. Let me share something with you. Imagining your goal and pursuing it brings excitement to the journey. Having a purpose is essential in everything you pursue in life. Having a purpose is essential. 74% of people in America are dissatisfied with their jobs. When you arrive in Europe, you'll find that not much has changed. Many individuals find themselves dissatisfied with their current paths because they lack a clear goal to pursue and have not committed to following it. They are on a journey exploring their path with curiosity. And then, out of nowhere, an incredible job opportunity arises. They achieve that job because hard work is essential. But when you put in the effort, it becomes an opportunity for growth. It's time to put in the effort. It may not be enjoyable right now, but every challenge is an opportunity for growth. Imagine that only a quarter of people truly find joy in their pursuits in life. That is truly remarkable when you reflect on it. I felt incredibly fortunate to have clarity in my purpose. It's similar to a medical student who dedicates themselves to their studies, fully aware of their aspiration to become a doctor. you have the path ahead of you. And the same principle applies in politics. I recall having a strong vision in politics. I am destined to be the leader of California. This is the limit of my journey, as my birthplace does not allow me the opportunity to run for president. Being the governor of the fifth largest state, which is also the largest state and the fifth largest economy in the world, truly represents the pinnacle of achievement in my political journey. Even when people approached me and suggested I aim for something smaller, I knew I had to keep pushing forward. Believe in yourself and keep pushing forward. I took the bold step to run for governor. And just 2 months later, I achieved my goal and became the governor of California. Once more, with a strong and vivid vision, I know exactly what I will achieve in California. So that's the first step, embrace a vision. Rule number 2 is to ignore the doubters. Ignore the doubters. Everything I ever did, I often heard people say it was impossible. That's not possible, or no. I heard that loud and clear. And of course, I showed everyone that it can be achieved. So whenever someone told me it can't be done, I interpreted it as a challenge that it can be done. When they said no, I embraced the possibility of yes. And when they said it's impossible, I recognized it as a challenge waiting to be conquered. I truly resonate with the powerful words of Nelson Mandela. Everything seems impossible until someone takes that first step and makes it happen. I'm the one who has decided to take action and make it happen. And I will demonstrate it to them. Perhaps it has yet to be achieved. That's absolutely great with me, and I'm determined to make it happen. I chose to ignore the doubters. Your dedication and effort are what truly matter. I told myself in bodybuilding I pushed through my workouts. Put in 5 to 6 hours each day. I'm ready to take on the challenge of acting now. I took the exciting step of going to college to study English. I dedicated my entire day to studying accent removal, acting classes, and everything related. I put in the effort, tirelessly working and pushing myself forward. In a brief span, I created a film titled Hercules in New York, which, despite its challenges, was a stepping stone in my journey. But it only fueled my determination. I remained steadfast in my vision. And then, just like that, I found myself in the streets of San Francisco. I completed Stay Hungry, Pumping Iron, and The Villain. Out of nowhere, I received an incredible opportunity from Dino De Laurentiis and Universal Studio to take on the role in Conan the Barbarian. After I completed Conan the Barbarian, the director John Milius addressed the press at the conference. He told the press that without Arnold, we would have had to create one ourselves. Now take a moment to reflect on that. The very body that they claimed could never be sold because the time wasn't right. Several years down the line, I'm taking on the role of Conan the Barbarian. It soared to the top of the box office when it premiered in the summer of '82. Consider that. And the director says if he hadn't had his body, we would have found a way to create one. In an incredible turn of events, my body transformed into a powerful asset, empowering me instead of holding me back. Just like with Terminator, the journey is filled with challenges that can be overcome. Once we wrapped up filming Terminator, Jim Cameron shared with the press that if Arnold hadn't had that unique accent and delivered his lines like a machine, the movie might not have achieved its incredible success. Now, take a moment to reflect on that. The body and the accent they targeted were valuable strengths. But I chose to rise above the negativity. I chose to follow my own path and trust my instincts. Embrace the truth, ignore the naysayers, and stay focused on your path. This is an incredibly valuable lesson for each and every one of you. When someone dismisses your idea, remember to channel that negativity into determination. Keep pushing forward and let that fuel your passion and drive.